Times right now are nothing like they used to be.
Oh no!
Times right now are nothing like they used to be.
I want to touch it.
Oh,
I tell you the truth, but you don't want my word from me.
My first cut. Yes,
I've seen better days,
yes.
and now I'm putting up with these.
My God, Matt.
I've seen better
you
days.
dirty
now I'm
dog. Look
putting
at that,
up
guys.
with these.
Never done classroom like that.
Oh, it's for Jeff.
I had a way better time.
I got 11 cotton
women
musket
down
balls.
in New Orleans.
It's capped, guys. It's cap bust.
Cause I'm from the country. She thinks that I am easy.
First try, dude. Oh my god.
Cause I'm from the
check this out, guys.
country. She thinks that I am easy to rule. She wants to hitch me to a wagon and drive me like a mule.
Hey guys, quick disclaimer. I know Jeff and I said several times that we're going to try to add clips in between all these finds that we're sharing with you, but if we did that, the video most likely would have been 30 minutes or longer. So we just added pictures. Obviously, most of these finds are in our intro or past videos. Back to the show. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, Jeff and I are going to go over some of our rarest finds, some of our favorite finds, as well as some honorable mentions.
Alright guys, make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end of the video. We're going to be doing a contest where we're giving away this awesome hand-poured 2-ounce silver skull. So hope to see you all the way through. Alright guys, we're going to start over here with a few of my favorite and best finds. Some of the stuff you might not be able to see great, but we'll add in some clips if you can't. This is a script eye button. Found it out in the middle of the woods. I believe it was with Archie Babcock, but no other signals in the woods, just stumbled upon this button. Pretty cool. What we got here? 1773, the VA halfpenny.
I was with him this day, guys. Amazing find.
Yeah, did the old coin drop on Adam?
I think this is the only good find we had that day.
It was. Very first button I ever found. Didn't even know it was a button. It rode around in my truck for a couple weeks. Good old South Carolina Palmetto button.
Remember guys, we're going to add pics and some clips if we have them in here, just so you guys can see these better, because I know they're not showing up that well on the GoPro.
I don't know if you guys can see that real good, but this is the 1820. It's a William Henry Harrison campaign token. Found this out at High Rock Farm. Found some really cool stuff out there. What else we got here? This very first half real that was also found at that farm. Can't tell too much about it. We'll throw a clip in. Deucer, my very first and only one.
2 cent piece. Yeah, most of these finds we have video clips for, so we're going to make sure we cut here in between all these and throw them in.
Got this block eye. This was a really cool site, stumbled upon by accident. This very same site, Matthew Edwards also found a block eye, and I also pulled this 1820 cap bust dime.
Beautiful.
What else we got? We got, here's a cap bust half dime. I believe it's 1820, 20 something.
It's amazing how the hobby works, guys. Jeff has stuff I've never found. I've got a few things he's never found, and you just, you know, it's wild.
Cut pistorine. This is my only cut I've ever found. Was very excited to find it.
Cut pistorine, guys. Check out our history behind the find video on those coins.
And then while we're on that, we got a 2 real, 17, I think it's 81, but it's got a counter stamp W Beers on the front.
Beautiful.
Really cool
Coin, yeah. This coin was actually the highlight of our history behind the find video for counter stamp coins. Awesome find there.
And I found this on NDL hunt. A 69 caliber Gardner. I got a 3-ringer out here so you can kind of see the comparison size difference. I mean, that is a massive bullet. Couldn't imagine getting hit with something like that.
Crazy.
And that is, oh yeah, coin holder, silver coin holder. It's got a looks like Lynette.
This is just something that, you know, it's one of Jeff's favorite finds. You know, some of these stuff aren't necessarily the rarest of items, but like we said, we're sharing with you guys some of our favorite things, and this is almost 7 ounces of silver, guys.
I also wanted to bring out this case. This site's very close to my house, but it was a Colonel James Moore. I was able to find part of the old house site. Saddle strap guide, a 1818 perfect large cent. We got a little gold gilded knee buckle, wax stamp, some various buttons, lead and stuff. But just a really cool site. Just wanted to include that in there.
Yeah, being so close to home, it was special to him.
And I think the last thing I got is my name badge. John Daly. Really cool. He was the first postmaster at Ridgeway, North Carolina. They did a newspaper article, found a lot of information about him. But yeah, just some very cool finds.
Something so personal, yeah. Awesome finds, Jeff. He's got some honorable mentions in here too, but we're gonna go over that after we go over my favorite finds. There's Jeff's. All right, guys. So we're gonna go over a few of my favorite finds, a few of my what I consider to be rare finds. This is probably my rarest bullet ever, and from what I was told, it's one of the rarest bullets you can ever find. It's a Nestler shotgun slug made here in Raleigh by students at the School for the Deaf, Dumb, and Blind. Pretty crazy bullet there, really rare. This right here, took us a while to ID this. Again, we'll throw in clips and pics if we have them. That's a militia hat badge, early 1820s, U.S. militia hat badge. I got a North Carolina Forest Service badge. I actually got this digging in a dump. Did a little research. It's actually tough research. From what I've narrowed down, 1920s, 1930s, and there was only about a handful of Forest Servicers during that time. If it goes black, it's fine. This is my 2-cent coin. Jeff found one too. It's only, I think, our only special coin that we both dug. Similar coins. Also, the first U.S. coin to say "In God We Trust" on it. Not a lot of people knew that. I got a seeded quarter with rays. This was actually my first seeded coin ever. I got this at Dorothy Dix Hospital way back before the city stopped us. Awesome coin, most likely dropped by a Civil War soldier. We'll go over the rings real quick. Two of my favorite rings. I got a 1935 class ring. It's only half of it, but it's one of my favorite finds because it's my oldest ring. So with speaking of rings, I have I don't have the ring here, of course, because we gave it back to the family. But me and Jeff were out a couple years ago, and I got this beautiful 1941 class ring that we were able to return to the man's 71-year-old daughter. Made the paper, a few articles, and it was a great story. That's something I'm most proud of right there. I got a few Spanishes in here. This is a 1 real. It's pretty wiped. This is a half real. That's very wiped. And then my only cut Pistorine.
Beautiful.
We'll throw pics in, guys. I don't want to take it out of the thing. I think it's it says I got the 1 and the 7 on there, but I think they range from 1714 as well as Jeff's to 1723 is what I think I was told. So early 1700s on those. And then another one of my most favorite finds ever, and honestly one of my rarest finds, is this Ames model 1834 Revenue Marine Sword Guard. So it was pretty much the precursors of the Coast Guard. A prominent officer had this sword. It was a dress sword, and just amazing. Probably never find anything like this, and I've been told no one's ever seen many examples of them at all. So these are some of our rarest finds, guys. Oh yeah, how can I forget these? I got a script eye here, not too special, but to me it's special. Confederate script eye button from the American Civil War. These two buttons here are probably my most rarest, and we don't really think of value a lot, but if you want to say value, then these two will be there. These are my two Confederate staff officers buttons. One of them is a vest button, both coats, and this one is actually a U.S. made coat button because it has no back mark, so we know that it was made by the Confederates after the Union blockade of the ports. They could not get any more buttons from London anymore. So that's some of my best finds right there, guys. We're gonna go over a few honorable mentions here while Jeff's still holding the camera. I'll let Jeff talk about his honorable mentions. We're just gonna give brief on these guys. We're not gonna give them fast. I got some more seeded coins here. One of my silver thimbles. The rest are smashed up, but that one's
I've dug tons of thimbles, and I've still been digging for 4 years and
Jeff
never
has
got
probably
silver.
seen at least 10 silver thimbles dug
All
in front
around
of him.
me.
Me, Jake, everyone, and he's yet to
Matt,
grab one.
yep.
But that just falls in the same category as I've yet to get any capped, and you know, your day will come. I got this big arrowhead me and Jeff found in a backyard in downtown Burlington. That was pretty wild. I'll let Jeff cover some of his other stuff here.
Here's a few of my things. We found this. It's actually behind a house that Robert E. Lee stayed in for a night. But yeah, just a monogram silver spoon was my first one.
That's
Pretty
probably
special.
early
too.
18 at least on that one. That
Yeah,
was
very
old,
cool. Riverside Military Academy, not terribly old, but just cool. Big buckle, nice big piece of brass. Silver arrowhead. Would have been on a necklace. You can see where it broke off, but yeah, just a really cool find. Love this sash buckle. Flip it over here. You can see it's got like a little lion motif going on it. Just super fancy. Confederate Reunion. It was like a little pin. It's missing the top part, but 1915. Really cool. 3 seated half dimes. These are all found at the same farm. I think I got a 1838s and one 1853. And this was a find I found recently. Hadn't got a solid identification, but we believe it's Oak Ridge Institute, which was a military institute. It's got
We've
the
been told it's period too.
Waterbury button company on the back. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys.
All right. So step 1, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Step 2, comment on this video and tell us something that you wish to find or one of your favorite finds. Step 3, share this video on any social media platform you wish. Doesn't matter. We will check to make sure you're subscribed. Okay guys, so in a week I will record a live drawing video and post it directly here to YouTube with the winning name. And then the winner can message me so we can get this shipped out to him right away. It's a nice 2 ounce fine silver Day of the Dead skull, guys. So, thanks again, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Happy digging.